Hello guys, welcome back to Java programming. So today we are going to cover super keyword and final keyword. So what is this super keyword, where we can use this super keyword, and same, what is this final keyword and where we can apply this final keyword. This is the content what we are going to cover today. Basically, this super keyword which is used to refer the parent class objects, or if you want to access the parent class variables, or if you want to execute the parent class constructor method, then we use this super keyword. So we use it in three different cases. I'm going to explain one by one. Super can be used to refer the immediate parent class instance variable. Here you can see, just observe the content in the program which is in the bold. I'm taking an instance variable, string type of color variable, white. So the class animal is closed. Next I'm taking a one more class dog, which is extending the animal. So this is the inheritance concept. Now what I'm doing, by using the super keyword, I am accessing the instance variable within the subclass with the help of super keyword. So this can be possible. You can access the superclass variable in the subclass by using this super keyword. Coming to the second one, sir, where we can use the super again. Super can be used to call the superclass methods. So here I am taking a class, that is the class name is animal. Here in animal class, I am taking a method that is eat method. That is a superclass method. And the class is extended to dog class. In dog class, we are having one more eat method, right? Now, what I'm doing, next I'm taking the, within the same class, I'm calling the super.eat. From subclass, I'm calling the superclass method with the help of super keyword, right? This can also be done by using this super keyword. And you can also call the superclass constructor by using this super keyword. So here in the class animal, I am taking the constructor, right? I am closing the class. I am taking one more class that is extended to dog class. Now, what I'm doing, I'm calling the super. So whenever you are calling the super keyword, super method, what it will do, it will call the superclass constructor by default. These are the three ways we can use the super keyword in three different situations. Now coming to the final keyword. Sir, what is this final keyword means? Better, you can use the final keyword in three contexts. One, you can apply the final keyword on the variable, you can apply on the method, you can apply on the class. Let's see one by one. Now, we'll go to the final variable. Basically, before getting into the example, first understand these are the points you need to remember whenever you are dealing with the final keyword. So a constructor cannot be declared as final, and local final variable must be initialized during the declaration. All variables declared in the interface, they are by default final. We cannot change the value of the final variable. If you are trying to change the value of final variable, you'll get the error. Final methods cannot be overridden. Final classes cannot be inherited. If the method parameters are declared as final, then these parameters cannot be changed. And always that is the best. What is the best practices? You need to write the final variables in the capital, right? This is all about. These are the points you need to remember while dealing with the final variable. Let's move to the example of this final. This is the example which is showing the final variable. If you are taking a variable as final, so that cannot be changed. If you are taking a variable without value, and you are declaring it as a final, then that is the final blank variable that can be initialized only within the constructor. You cannot initialize anywhere. If you are trying to initialize in any method, then you'll get the error that you cannot do it, right? So final variables can be initialized within the constructor only. If you are trying to modify the value of the final variable somewhere else, you'll get the error and you cannot initialize anywhere. Coming to the final method. If you are taking a method as final, then that method cannot be overridden. If you are trying to override the final method, then you'll get the error. Here I am taking a class, I am taking a method. This method I'm declared it as the final. So this class is extended to something ABC1. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to perform the overriding operation. Overriding means taking the same method in super and subclass with same return type, same method name, and same number of parameters with same type of parameters. So that is called as overriding. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to override the demo method which is there in the superclass, but that we are declared it as final. You cannot do this. If you are trying to do this, you'll get the error. Fine. Coming to the final class. Here, if you are declaring any class as final class, that class cannot be inherited. I'm taking this XY class as the final. If you are trying to inherit that XY class to some other class, you'll get the error. So final classes cannot be inherited. This is all about the final variable, final classes, and final methods. Now, let's discuss about this garbage collection in Java. Sir, what is this garbage collection means? It is unreferenced objects that is called as a garbage, right? Garbage collection in Java, it is a process of reclaiming the runtime unused memory automatically. In other words, in simple way, to destroy the unused objects, that is the purpose of the garbage collector. Sir, before this Java, how we are going to deallocate the memory of unused objects. For that purpose, in C language, we used this free function. In C++, we used this delete function. So they are not going to be performed automatically. We need to explicitly call this free and delete function. When it comes to Java, this garbage collection, it is going to be done automatically. The advantage with the garbage collection is it utilizes the memory very efficiently because it is going to remove the unused objects automatically from the heap memory. This is the one advantage, and it automatically done means we no need to make any extra effort. These are the two advantages of the garbage collection. Sir, how it is going to done? Better, this is going to be done by using the GC method. This GC method will work to reclaim the cleaning process. It automatically performs the cleaning process. So that is the advantage with the GC method. GC method, it works in only one case whenever you are creating with the new keyword. If you are creating with object of any class in any other way logically, then this GC method doesn't work. Then you need to use the finalized, right? So basically GC method is a garbage collecting only those objects which are created using the new keyword. This is an important key point you need to remember. And objects are created by any other logic, then this will be garbage collected by explicitly by calling the finalize method only. So that is the difference between the finalize and the GC method. Now you can see the example program here. We are calling the finalize means you are collecting the indirectly you are calling the garbage collector object only, right? And you can also use the system.gc that is also used for the garbage collection only, right? This is a very simple example for the garbage collector. Chalo guys, thank you.